What's up, guys? So looks like I messed up a little bit and I curved my CR lies. I'm not sure how, not sure where, and I'm not sure when, but there's some curb rash on there now. Now the damage itself isn't crazy. It's actually not crazy noticeable in the daytime, but I think it's gonna bother me anyway. So I think the best course of action is to just repair it and then just paint it a new color. So I'm gonna go outside here and show you guys what the extent of the damage. It's not too bad, but yeah, let's go check it out. Alright, so here we are. There it is. Just really small kind of areas there. Like I said, it's not bad, but I mean, come on. It's still there, and that's gonna bother me. But yeah, good thing like it didn't curve that much, which is why I'm still kind of confused as to how this happened. Yeah, there it is. So let's go ahead and try to fix that today. First, we're gonna repair the rash. So got some sandpaper. Just gonna scuff the scratch a little bit, just get it smooth, and then we're just gonna finish it off with a finer grit and get that nice and smooth. As best I can here. I mean, it's probably not gonna be perfect, but I mean, at least it's gonna look a little better smoothed out. So I didn't take too long at all. I just smoothed it out. I actually just used 80 grit, which might seem pretty coarse, but I just wanted to get it done quick, and it didn't turn out bad at all. Just gotta be really careful when you go ahead and sand. But now I'm just gonna use some 320 just to kind of smooth things out just a little bit more. I think that just might about do it right there. It's pretty smooth. I think once we get the paint over it, it shouldn't be showing through. I mean, I just used 320 here and just smoothed it out there. Also kind of went around it as well, just so I can try to blend it as best I can. I'm no expert at all, but this is what I did, and hopefully it turns out okay. And let's be honest, they're just reps anyway. If anything, I'll just save up for some works. Honestly, from right here, it doesn't even seem like anything happened. Should I just keep it? I don't know. I think I still want to change up the color anyway. So I'm just going to use plastic dip anyway. So if anything, I could peel it off if I don't like the color I choose. But honestly, from here, it kind of looks like nothing happened. So who knows? Maybe I'll go back to this. We'll see. Just a quick side note, I'm actually only doing one side of the car just to see if I like the color. And also, I think I don't have that much time today to do all four. I only have 2 jack stands. So I'm just gonna do one side, see how I like it for maybe like a week or so, and then maybe we can go ahead and paint the other side as well. Depends whether I regret my decision or not. So I'm gonna give the wheels a quick wipe down. I'm actually just gonna use wireless wash. I do keep the wheels pretty clean. I do clean it every week, so nothing really builds up. So I'm just gonna use this right here, just wipe everything down. So I'm also going to paint the inner barrel as well. I think when you do a color, the whole wheel should be that color. So before I reveal what that is, I'm just going to clean this up best I can, and hopefully it all, all looks pretty good. So you guys are probably wondering what color I went with. Yeah, white plastic. So I know this color, plastic dip, is the most susceptible to, dirt, grime, like pretty much all the worst things on the road. But if I do enough coats, everything should wash off just perfectly with no issues. I think that's the idea of plastic dip, is if you do a good enough job, it should be fine. Nothing should be too crazy. Got the light coat sprayed on just to have something for it to adhere to. I'm noticing the white kind of sprays. It's like a dusting. It's different from the black. The black sprays nice and even, but this kind of dusts on. So that's something to keep in mind if you want to do this to your wheels as well. But yeah, let's go ahead and get all the other coats applied. I won't record just for the sake of time, but after this, it should be nice and white on the inside. So far I got 3 coats on there. It's definitely going to take the whole can to do both, which was actually my plan, but here's the inside barrel so far. I would say coverage is at like 80% or so. but hopefully 4 or 5 coats should do it, and then I can go ahead and move on to the face of the wheel. Alright, so with about 4.5 coats, I say half because I kind of just went heavy on the last 4th coat. The can is pretty much empty, and I do believe we have 100% coverage. If anything, some of the overspray from painting the face should go onto the back as well. Yeah, it should look pretty good. So I'm just gonna give some time to dry back here. I'm just gonna flip these over and then go ahead and do the face. Hopefully it turns out alright. Laid down the first light coat. I think this might look pretty good, but you know, hopefully it looks good on the car. So if this happens not to work out the way I wanted to, I'm just gonna go ahead and switch it to like a, I think like a dark gray, like a gunmetal metallic. I think that will look good on the dark gray paint. I'm probably gonna repaint the calipers. I think white might clash too much with, you know, white wheels, but we'll see. I'm also starting to wonder if I should just keep it 2 different colors per side. You know, I mean, you only see one side of the car anyway, so I think maybe for my photos I have, you know, 2 different perspectives to look at, but we'll see. If this works out nice, I'll probably say I'm doing all 4, but I think it'd be cool just to have 2 different wheel colors. Okay, so I have one mounted right now. It's still drying, of course, but I think it's not bad. I think I'm gonna do all 4 white. Let's see how long, you know, this lasts in terms of how clean it is. But yeah, I think it's pretty cool. Let me know what you guys think. All right, you guys ready? Boom! Look at that. That is clean. At least I think it is. Woo! That is This is a lot better than I expected, for sure. So I'm gonna give it some more time to dry before I tighten the lugs on. I only have one it on right now, but yeah, no, it's a pretty big contrast from the dark gray metallic, but I love it. I think I'm just gonna do all 4 when I have the chance. So we're gonna enjoy one side that's white, and then maybe in a couple weeks here I'll get the other side white as well. But yeah, look at that. I'm pretty excited for this. Had this sinking feeling I knew this would happen. I messed up here. I'm not sure if you guys, oh, you can, just kidding. I'm sure you guys will be able to see that, but while tightening the lugs, it peeled the inside there, which kind of got the surrounding areas, unfortunately. What I should have done was mask the inside of the lug holes, just so there wouldn't be any dip there because when you're tightening the lug, it does kind of scrape alongside the bottom there. And if there's dip there, it's going to come up with it as you turn, if that makes any sense. This is definitely fixable though. I have seen online that you can thin out the plastic dip in the middle or wherever it's lifting, and you can just go ahead and respray it. So I'm going to end up doing that for this wheel. On the front, it didn't do that as much. I'll still probably correct it, but yeah, don't be like me, guys. Make sure you either mask off that part or yeah, do something. Just don't do what I did. I mean, from afar you won't notice, but definitely up close, it's the first thing that kind of comes up. So, and the good thing, plastic dip's only $5 a can, but it's not like a huge loss or anything. I'll definitely get this situated, but besides that whole fact, I am pretty happy with the color. I'm just going to torque down the wheels now, pull it outside, and we'll get some nicer daytime shots of the car. And And just like that, the other side is fully painted now. And I can safely say that I definitely like the look a lot. You know, I was always kind of skeptical about putting white wheels against dark gray, because since the car is not black, I feel like the contrast might seem a little off. But actually, after rocking this kind of color scheme for a couple of days now, I can definitely conclude that I love I love having the contrast. I think it definitely makes the car stand out so much more. It makes the wheels seem bigger, which means my car looks a little lower. That's just to me. I might be going crazy or what, but I definitely like how it came out. And this side, I definitely learned my lesson. I masked off the lug holes with some quarters, and while torquing down the wheels, no peel or anything whatsoever. So definitely a lot of that worked out. So yeah, if you guys plan to plastic dip your wheels, just make sure, you know, do your prep work, of course. And of course, mask the lug holes just so you won't run into any issues when you're reinstalling the wheel. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. Please give this video a like, feel free to subscribe, and follow me on Instagram at will.kgfx. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.